Okay, let's go. My name is Sandra, the Executive Director at the Saskatoon Friendship Inn, a nonprofit organization governed by a volunteer board of directors. Currently, our board chair is CEO Mark Lane of Affinity Credit Union. We are a community center in Riversdale that runs solely on food and monetary donations from the Saskatoon community and area, and in 2011, the inn transformed into what you see today. Now, this is Riversdale, 1969. Saskatoon is a growing city, a 20% increase in 5 years. The major industry in our province is still agriculture. The headlines in 69 are filled with the David Milgaard case. The Saskatoon airport is opened and the streets are filled with prosperity and excitement. Into that environment, a group of concerned citizens served 6 transient men a bowl of soup, and the Friendship Inn was born. This is the image of the early leaders of the inn talking about what they can do to spark change in our community. With the Catholic Diocese, the Friendship Inn has emerged and become what it is today. The Friendship Inn is a community center in Riversdale that serves free meals to those in need. We serve hot, nutritious breakfast and lunch 365 days a year. Our mandate is food, and we have been serving 100 to 200 breakfasts and 400 to 900 meals every day for lunch. Amazing, yes, and the need continues to grow. Okay, all you foodies and restaurateurs, imagine not knowing from week to week what you're going to prepare for the day. No set menu, no set groceries. We rely solely on food donations and the generosity of our community. We serve 1,000 cups of coffee a day. For the most part, we take what is offered by our unbelievable donors. From the beginning, the Friendship Inn has been more than a food service provider. We offer supports and services connecting to people to their needed resources. Having booths in the dining room, meeting people where they are on their journey, bridges the trust needed in recovery. Having a full-time family worker and partnering with SHIP, the Friendship Métis Center, we now offer rapid rehousing supports. Our partners bring the expertise to the inn, and we focus on the nutrition. We let other organizations join us. The Health Region, the Tribal Council, Live Well Diabetes Screening, the Métis Center, HIV nurses and advocates. The list goes on, but it's people helping people. The Friendship Inn operates with a small staff of 20. We could not do this without the help of volunteers. Volunteers are individuals or groups coming with schools, community centers, or work. In 2014, volunteers donated over 14,000 hours of their time. That saved the Friendship Inn $200,000 in wages. Okay, let's slow it down. Close your eyes quickly. And imagine your best day. Are you with family? Are you alone? Are you a child? Now open your eyes and imagine your best day hungry without food. Even our best days without food would be filled with anxiety and fear, not knowing when or where your next meal was going to be. For John, that fear is a reality. John was diagnosed with cancer a few months ago. His successful roofing business shut down. John has a wife and 6 children living in a 2-bedroom apartment, all of them relying on him to provide. Every morning, John bundles up his 6 children and brings them to the inn for breakfast and their school bag lunch. The stories are heartbreaking and real. I came to the inn 3 years ago to start an AA meeting with 9 years of sobriety. My story is not much different from the many that suffer from alcoholism. A mother and wife struggling to survive, deep in depression and riddled with anxiety, trying to hold it all together. I found hope in others that I too can be sober. I am grateful for every day of my sobriety. My work at the Friendship Inn has transformed my life. I am journeying with others suffering, hopeless, hungry, and alone. I offer only compassion, but by the grace of God, there go I. I offer support and an empathetic ear, encouraging hope that they too can live a sober and free life. Now this is Vanessa. Vanessa is a true miracle. She came to the inn to fill her baby's bottle with milk. Not knowing when or where her next meal was going to be, she reached out for help. Vanessa was struggling in her addiction. Like many, she came to the inn for friendship, a safe place to belong. Together, we started to put the pieces back together. In time, Vanessa was hired as a staff member and became the woman she was always meant to be, a beautiful mother of now 2, a loving wife, the weekend supervisor at the inn, showing others that anything is possible, finding light in the darkness, and being an inspiration to others, Vanessa lives a clean life today. So you've heard the changes the Inn is making in people's lives. Do you want in? Do you want or see yourself meeting your neighbors? Can you connect somehow to the stories we all share? Have you been down and someone offered you a hand up and now it's time to give back? Maybe you or someone you know might find themselves in a similar situation. Our vision for Riversdale and the Friendship Inn has always been to connect our communities through commitment to food security and partnership. Our passion for changing lives and offering our space for the entire community and all people, holding to a no questions asked policy, offering opportunity to enrich the lives of those we serve through compassion and friendship. We see ourselves as part of Riversdale's future as a public space where people come because they want to, not because they need to. Where people from all walks of life share a meal, a laugh, and bridge the gap that separates them from needing us to wanting us, becoming true neighbors in our diverse and blossoming community. So connect with us, stay in touch with us, like us on Facebook, watch our compelling YouTube videos, share our vision. Our neighborhood is small and diverse. Everyone needs a place to call home. Together we can make a difference in people's lives. How can you get involved? Good question. Volunteer, eat with us. Come for a tour, book your next meeting in our boardroom. Walk with us, come in, and get to know us. Or join us for the Color Me Rad Race. Everyone got a plug today, so did I. So thank you very much, everyone, for coming, for this amazing opportunity to be a part of Riversdale, a community that we love.